What's up YouTube, it's your boy Keeks by Key and welcome back to my channel today for another amazing video. If you have seen that thumbnail, read that title correctly, today I am doing a review on my favorite Jordan 4s in my collection. I'm ranking them my least favorite to my most favorite. As you guys know, Jordan 4s is my favorite Jordan silhouette ever, so I feel like it was only right to give you guys a video, and I feel like this was long overdue. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so like I stated before, as you guys know, Jordan 4s is my favorite Jordan 4 silhouette. Anybody knows me, 4s has always been my go-to Jordan, and I know it's a lot of controversy with Jordan 4s. A lot of people don't like them. They say they're uncomfortable, and some people find them very comfortable. Me in particular, I find them very comfortable, but then again, everyone's feet is not the same, so I suspect that anyways. But for the most part, I've never really had any problems with Jordan 4s. Now in my collection, I have a total of 8 pairs of Jordan 4s, so let's jump right into it. Alright, so coming in at my least favorite, the bottom of the list, we have the Air Jordan 4 Lightnings. So don't get me wrong, like I said, this is a good shoe at the end of the day. My only problem with this shoe is that I feel like you can't really wear this shoe with everything, considering the fact that this is a solid yellow shoe. Still a great shoe. It just depends on, you know, how you want to go about this shoe, how you want to rock it. Me personally, I pull this out every once in a while, only because, like I said, this shoe is not really versatile. It's really a solid yellow, so you got to find the right thing, or you know, it might just throw the fit off. But overall, this is a dope shoe. One of my local retailers had it here in the store, and I got this shoe for a great price. As you can see, mine is in pretty much a mint condition. And what I paid for these, I believe I paid $180. I paid $180 for these, and as you can see by the condition, you can't go wrong with paying $180 for it. There's no flaws, no anything, no creases, anything, and I take really good care of my shoes to begin with. But yeah, I'm comfortable with putting this one at the very bottom of the list, but overall still a dope shoe. So we got the Air Jordan 4 Lightnings. Moving up on the list here, we have the Air Jordan 4 Red Cements. So the reason why I grabbed this shoe is because I currently don't own the Fire Red 4s, but when I seen this shoe was coming out, I knew I had to get my hands on it immediately. This was about as close as you were gonna get, honestly, to the Fire Red 4s. As you can see, we have that nice white tumble leather type of material, followed by the red speckles here with white laces, black sock liner, black Jumpman, the red rubber hang tag or pull tag back here on the back. And overall, I was very pleased with this shoe. I really didn't have too many complaints about this shoe at all. And as you can see, these is creased because I really do wear these, and I actually got to clean them. But definitely put these to use. Definitely one of my favorite Jordan 4s in my collection. It's just not at the top of my list, but overall, this is a very versatile shoe. You could throw this on well, pretty much anything, and you know, it has those OG colorways, so that's not really too hard to match with either. So comfortable with putting this also at the bottom of my list. Alright, so coming in at number 6 on the list, we have the Midnight Navy Air Jordan 4s. So at first, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really too big of a fan of these. I know they also dropped the Midnight Navy 3s, which I wasn't really a fan of either. And this colorway kind of almost reminds me of the Olympic 6s that we recently just got. Overall, this shoe was nice. I sat on it for a while because I really didn't know if I liked it or not, and then I went ahead, pulled the plug, grabbed the shoe. So overall, as you can see, this is a dope shoe. We also have that nice tumble leather type of material that they've been giving us on Jordan 4s, which I do like because I feel like you can really beat this shoe up, and you could put a lot of wear and tear on it, and it's not gonna affect the shoe whatsoever. It's only gonna age and honestly make it look a lot better. Yeah. Nothing too fancy about this one. Like I said, it has the same colorways pretty much as the Olympic 6s or the Midnight Navy 3s that came out. Definitely was a huge fan of this. As time went on, I feel like the shoe just had to grow on me as a little bit. This shoe wasn't really hard for me to get because I believe this shoe honestly sat, it didn't sell out. So that made it 1,000 times easier for me to grab this shoe. Also got it for retail, so that's another plus right there. And overall, just pleased with the look of this shoe. I have no complaints about it, so comfortable with putting this at number 6. Alright guys, so we have a little bit of a disclaimer here. So I know I said I had 8 pairs, but in total I have 10 pair. I forgot to grab one that was downstairs in my suitcase because I am leaving to go on vacation, and the other one is currently not here with me at the house, but I just had to throw that in there. But let's get back to the video. All right, so moving on to the next shoe we have here today is the Air. I don't know if we gonna consider this a Jordan 4, even though it's a 4RM, but we just gonna leave it as a Jordan 4. So we have the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 RM driveway grays. So what's interesting about this shoe is that when I won this shoe, currently where I live, we wasn't getting them in stock here. So I had to drive all the way to Detroit, Michigan. From where I'm is at least 5.5 hours away. I took that drive, grabbed this shoe, got it for retail, and drove back the same day. So with all that to say is that I'm pleased I grabbed this shoe. As you can see, this is not our standard Jordan 4 that we are used to, but what I love most about this shoe is the quality, the materials, this nice smooth nubuck they gave us, and obviously a few things are a little bit different. We got that red bubble inside of the shoe here down at the midsole or outsole. Also we have this nice rubberized material with the back of the shoe. It says bike air on it. That was like my favorite part of the shoe. Also followed by the little Jumpman that we have here right here, so that's pretty cool as well. Also we have that nice little red insole that says Nigel Sylvester on there, standard Jordan 4 outsole, and we have that nice check mark, that Nike check mark in red here. So if you guys haven't checked out the video to this, go check out the video to my Nigel Sylvester 4s as well. But definitely pleased that where I put this at on the list. I feel like with the ones we have coming up next, this was a fair spot. But overall, I love this shoe. I love the colorway. I love the whole presentation behind the shoe, the storyline behind the shoe. Everything was just great. And as you can see, I haven't even laced this up or wore yet, but I plan on wearing this shoe in the near future. So definitely a great shoe. Alright guys, so moving up further and further up on the list, we are starting to get to the ones that I actually enjoy a whole lot more. And next we have the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagines. So the cool thing about this shoe is, as you can see, this is not our standard Bred 4. As you can see, they swapped out the nubuck and went with a nice premium type of leather, and I'm not too mad at that at all. As you can see, I haven't even wore these ones yet, but overall I love this shoe. Anybody knows me, Bred 4s is my favorite Jordan of all time. So when I seen that they was coming out with a leather version, I was on the fence about it a little bit, but then the more and more I started to see it, I had to grab this shoe. Now, as far as availability for this shoe at the time, I'm not too sure. I can't remember what it was, but I know for a fact I lost on everything here. But just so happened we was going to SneakerCon in Philadelphia that around this time when the shoe dropped, so I entered out there just in case I would lose here. I won out there and I picked them up, and overall I was 100% satisfied with my purchase. As you can see, we got that nice famous Nike Air on the back that us sneakerheads really love. Got that nice black hang tag that says Nike Air on it as well. Leather materials. Overall, very pleased with this shoe. I plan on wearing this shoe pretty soon. I just gotta find time to wear it, but overall pleased with this purchase as well. Alright, so coming in at number 4, we have the Air Jordan 4 Military Blues. Now the crazy thing about this shoe, when this shoe first dropped, a lot of people wasn't really satisfied because I'm assuming the color blue it is not like the OG blue where it was a little bit more brighter and vibrant. I never really cared about that, but overall the shoe was a great shoe. I loved it. This shoe was pretty much easy to cop. I think I won like 3 pair or 4 pairs of these. I only picked up one because I didn't need that many, but overall this was a dope shoe. As you can see, this has that Nike Air on the back as well, which I was very pleased with. Standard Jordan 4 outsole, as usual, we have this nice gray. You could kind of tell the difference. It's like a gray, and then the outsole or midsole is like a white. So that was pretty cool also as well. Overall, just very pleased with this shoe. And not to mention, when this shoe dropped, I knew I had to get my hands on it because back when this released in 2012, I wasn't able to obtain a pair. So I said, next time this shoe come out, I gotta grab it. I seen it, secured the shoe, and it was easy, just like that. Very pleased with this being number 4 on my list, and I couldn't ask for really too much more. Alright, moving up to the top of the list at number 3, we have the Red Thunder 4s. Now I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, well, you gonna put the Red Thunders over the Military Blues? Yes, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. First of all, back when this shoe released, I hit on the sneakers app, and at that time it was nearly impossible to probably win anything on the sneakers app, and I entered the sneakers app, I won with no problem. Number 2, the comfort level of this shoe. This shoe is so damn comfortable. Like, I don't know, like out of all my 4s besides the one that's at number 1, this is the most comfortable Jordan 4 that I've ever put on. I can wear this shoe all day, have no problems with it. My feet not hurting, they don't feel cramped or anything. Definitely very comfortable. Even though this is the older cut Jordan 4 that we not used to seeing in today's day now. But overall, the shoe is very comfortable. As you can see, it was red and black, just like the White Thunders we just got. Is just the only thing different is really just the cut, the comfort level, and the colors. But overall, very pleased with this shoe. This shoe is very versatile as well. You got that red and black with a little bit of white. You can pretty much wear this shoe with anything red and black or however else you want to style it. But definitely a dope shoe, and I'm glad I got this one in my collection. This is never going anywhere, and very, very pleased at this being number 3. All right, guys, so as we are moving up to the number 2 spot, we have the Air Jordan 4 Breads. Now, anybody knows me, this is my favorite Jordan of all time, the Bread 4s. I remember back in 8th grade when these released, and I wasn't able to get these. So once they released again in 2019, I made a promise to myself that I was going to grab these. And overall, just always fell in love with the nubuck material, the whole shoe with this nice smooth nubuck, standard for Jordan's outsole. Also that nice Nike Air on the back. I believe the pair when I was in 8th grade that released just had the Jumpman on the back, so it was a plus to get this Nike Air here on the back. Also, it came with the orange hang tag that I don't have. It's currently in the box. But needless to say, I'm very, very grateful for this shoe. This shoe was actually gifted to me, so I didn't spend my personal funds on this shoe. But I'm forever grateful for the person that bought this for me. And like I said, this is my favorite Jordan 4 ever, so these will always be in my collection. These will never go anywhere, and that's why when the Bread Reimagines came out, I had to get those, because who's to say they will ever come out with a whole nother Jordan 4 in all leather like that one. So when I seen it, same colorway, everything, just 2 different hang tags and 2 different materials, I knew I had to grab it. So now I have this one and I have the Reimagines. But definitely a dope shoe. And yeah, I have no complaints about this shoe ever. It's my favorite shoe of all time. So yeah, the Air Jordan 4 Breads. Alright guys, so we have finally made it to the last spot. Coming in at number 1, you guys already know which Jordan 4 is number 1. Here we have the SB Jordan 4 Pine Greens. So with this shoe, how I obtained this shoe, what happened? In the year of 2023, we was just ending the year off. My YouTube channel was doing great, and I felt like I was missing one last shoe. So in the midst of me saying this, one of my local retailers, I seen that they just put this shoe up, and I contemplated, I waited for a day. I'm like, if it don't sell out, I'm gonna jump on it tomorrow and grab it. Needless to say, the shoe didn't sell out, so I went and I grabbed the shoe. This shoe I paid resale on. I paid $450 for the shoe, but honestly, I'm not complaining, because as you can see, I got this beautiful shoe. And the cool thing about this shoe is that they reconstructed this whole shoe. As you know, SB stands for skateboarding, so they cut the toe box down. It's a lot more slimmer. They changed everything, the materials, the inside. They even changed this tag back here. It's a lot more loose and flimsy versus on standard Jordan 4s. They're a lot more hard, and they don't move as easily as this one. Also, like I said, they just really reconstructed this whole shoe, gutted it, and made it good enough for a skateboarder to use. And this shoe did absolutely well. It's still doing well. Resale is very up there for this shoe. It calmed down a little bit, but it's still on a little bit of the high side. But I have no complaints about this shoe. Nice colorway, as you can see, even with that gum bottom. I feel like that gum bottom really stuck out and made a true difference on the shoe, with the little hints of red throughout this shoe as well, with that red insole that says Nike SB Air in the inside. Overall, very, very pleased with this shoe, and I really couldn't put a shoe past this one. This was my favorite one in this collection. As you guys can see, I haven't even wore this shoe yet, still dead stock, but I do plan on bringing this one out as well. So yeah, very, very pleased at putting this at number 1. And honestly, all the 4s that I named, I don't really see any of them really going past this Jordan 4. So yeah, number 1, the Air Jordan 4 SB Pine Greens. Alright guys, so that was pretty much my overview of my least favorite to my most favorite Jordan 4s in my collection. Let me know down in the comment section below if you didn't see any of your favorite Jordan 4s up here. Leave a comment in the comment section below. What is your favorite Jordan 4 of all time? Mine is the Bread 4, so I want to know you guys' opinion. What is your favorite Jordan 4s? But if you are a new subscriber, thank you for coming on through. But stop and hit that subscribe button. Get your boy up to 1K subscribers. We are currently still chasing that goal. Currently right now we are sitting at 506 subscribers, so we have hit that milestone of 500 subs. Now the next milestone is 1K subs, so get your boy up to 1K subscribers. And if you are a returning subscriber, stick around to the end of this video and hit that thumbs up for your boy. I gladly appreciate it, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. Also, without God himself, none of this would be possible at all. So I want to give a huge thanks to you guys. But needless to say, guys, be on the lookout. After this video, I do plan on dropping a vlog. I'm currently going on vacation tomorrow, so just be on the lookout. Make sure you have that notification bell on so you are notified when I'm dropping videos. And I got something special for you guys on where I'm going with that location. That video will be where I'm going. I'm dropping 2 vlogs, so just make sure you keep an eye out for those 2 vlogs. But without further ado, it's your boy Kicks by Key. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Stay safe out there, and I'm out.